Four news stories for you. Firstly, a secret flight has been spotted from Addis Ababa to Asmara. Some experts say that PM Abiy reportedly paid a visit to Eritrea a few days ago, a secret visit. Second, viewers, we have a new story from the Somali region of Ethiopia. We know that political tensions are rising there. A new opposition group has been formed. ONLF and CSC held talks in Nairobi. Now, a new development. Three former presidents of the Somali region held a joint press briefing a few hours ago in Jigjiga city. They accused Mustafa Umar's government of Amharization of the region. What is this Amharization of the region? They talked about national dialogue and government's crackdown against dissenting voices too. Thirdly, viewers, 2 days ago, a meeting of Addis Ababa City Council was held, chaired by Abiy, Addis Ababa Mayor. During this session, a member of Addis Ababa government spoke about some areas around Addis Ababa. His name is Zelalem Mulat. Now, some groups in Amhara region, they are reacting against what Zelalem Mulat said. Yesterday, Skandar Naga announced to start legal proceedings against Zelalem Mulat and Hangasa Ibrahim and other member of parliament from Oromia region. Lastly, we have a video clip for you which is being shared by some Tigray-backed news sources. They say the video clip shows that a large number of Tigrayan civilians are being rounded up by Eritrean soldiers in Tigray, and the lives of Tigrayans in Tigray are in danger because of the presence of Eritrean forces in Tigray. When was this clip recorded? Who are the persons shown in the clip, fighters or civilians? We have this clip for you. Firstly, viewers, PM Abiy reportedly secretly traveled to Eritrea on the 8th of February. A flight was seen between Addis Ababa and Asmara on the 8th of February. And the plane which was used for this flight was the same plane which PM Abiy used when he visited the United Arab Emirates a few days ago. That is why experts say that on the 8th of February, Ethiopian PM might have been on board the flight which flew from Addis Ababa to Asmara. PM Abiy has been visiting Eritrea, but most of his visits were confidential, secret visits. This time, if he has visited Eritrea, the visit must be linked to what's happening between TPLF and Ethiopian government. Both are now in talks indirectly, and we could see some breakthrough in coming days. We are hearing from Olusegun Obasanjo and some international officials that Ethiopia is on the way towards peace and some progress has been made. So that is why we could see a big announcement in coming days, like start of some talks, like announcement of ceasefire. I think before this big announcement, PM Abiy went to Eritrea to hold talks with Isaias Afwerki, because PM Abiy and Isaias Afwerki, they're definitely on the same page. They're in agreement about how to tackle Tigray Population Fund. So a big announcement will come after PM Abiy, Isaias Afwerki's agreement, I personally think. Secondly, viewers, Somali region of Ethiopia, where political temperature is on the rise. A new group was formed, opposition group there last November, Congress for Somali, cause CSC. Then 2 days ago, CSC and Ogaden National Liberation Front, they held negotiations in Nairobi, Kenya. They rejected upcoming national dialogue. Now, a new development from this region is that 3 former presidents of the region held a joint press briefing in Jigjaga a few hours ago. The names of 3 leaders are firstly Khadr Malim, secondly Abdullahi Hassan Muhammad Lagbar, thirdly Ahmad Makahil. The 3 former presidents of the region held a joint press briefing, and they firstly denounced, they condemned government's crackdown on dissenting voices. We have seen crackdown. Somali police tried to disrupt a meeting of Prosperity Party officials who had some reservations, some complaints against Mr. Umar's government. Secondly, the 3 presidents called upon the people to continue their struggle. They raised questions about upcoming national dialogue as well. And fourthly, they rejected Amharization of the region. What is this Amharization of the region? Mustafa Umar is being accused by his opponents that he is under the influence of Amhara leaders, that Amhara leaders are calling the shots regarding what's happening in the Somali region. We have seen some journalists, some activists, some leaders from Amhara region visit Somali region within the past few days. Yilkal Kifale visited Somali region, though his visit was linked to ongoing drought in the region. Then Taman Bijine visited 2 other activists, Mukhtarovich and some others visited, and some journalists too. So that is why the perception is being created in Somali region by opposition parties that Mustafa Umar is under the influence of Amhara leaders, and Amhara culture, Amhara governance is being imposed on Somali region too. The 3 leaders raised questions about national dialogue. ONLF and CSC have rejected National Dialogue Commissioner for Somali region. They say he is not credible to lead the region. So, national dialogue has become controversial in Somali region, in Oromia, in Tigray. Now, thirdly, viewers, 2 days ago, Addis Ababa City Council held its session. Addis Ababa, the mayor, chaired the session, chaired the meeting as well. And during this session, Zelalem Mulat, who is head of Addis Ababa Education Bureau, passed some remarks, due to which he is being criticized by some groups in Amhara region. He talked about Addis Ababa and he talked about the areas surrounding Addis Ababa. And Amhara region-based groups say that his words indicate that Addis Ababa government wants to expand, it wants to annex the areas of Amhara region too. Baldiras yesterday announced to start legal proceedings against Zelalem Mulat and Hangasa Ibrahim, member of Prosperity Party from Oromia region. Lastly, viewers, we have a video clip for you which is from Tigray. The video clip is being shared by some Tigray-backed news sources. And they say that the clip shows dozens of innocent Tigrayan civilians in the custody of Eritrean soldiers. The video clip is from Tigray and it shows that civilians are in danger, their lives are in danger. They're being rounded up in hundreds by Eritrean soldiers, and they've been taken to unknown locations. Now, before showing you this clip, we don't know when this clip was recorded. We don't know where it was recorded. The persons shown in the clip obviously are unarmed. There are no children in the clip. There are no elderly in the clip. Most of the persons are young boys. A few girls can be seen. Are they civilians or are they fighters, prisoners of war? We don't know. We'll update you if the clip is geolocated, if we have more information. But Tigray-backed news sources say that these are civilians who are being rounded up by Eritrean soldiers who are still in Tigray. Eritrean soldiers are in Homra, or they might be in Volkayt too. Their presence in western Tigray has been established. Several international news outlets have shared pictures of Eritrean soldiers from western Tigray. The clip might be, it could be from western Tigray. Or this clip. Thank you for watching.